Hi guys, it's your girl Dr. Yeti. Welcome back to my channel, the Bon Bon V, aka the Good Life. Today we wanted to get on here. I have two messages to relate to you. This is one of them, and this message is specifically for a certain group of people. And once you listen to this message, you're gonna know exactly if it applies to you or not. And if you don't know, I highly suggest that you take this message to God to pray to Him to reveal whether or not it applies to you. Regardless, even if you don't know if it applies to you or not, you should always take any message you get from anyone to God to see if it applies to you or not. But this message is specifically for those of you who are very humble in the way that you carry yourself. You're humble in the way that you present yourself to people, how you treat other people. You're very humble. However, before someone even gets to know you, before someone even gets to hear you speak a word, they see you and automatically don't like you. They treat you like you are lesser than. They try to act like they're better than you. I promise you, the only reason that they're doing that is because they see how bright your light is. And they think you don't know. And maybe you don't know, right? Maybe you don't know how bright your light is, but they see how bright your light is. And they feel like because you're so humble that you don't know how bright your light is. And in order for them to, or for you to not ever find out how bright your light is, they will bring you down. They will talk down on you. They will make you feel dumb. They will, it's so funny because they will do these things and you would just look at them and just be like, okay. Because they don't know that you see what they're doing. I promise you, they're doing it because they see your light and they don't want you to see how bright your light is. They don't expect you to be as kind as you are, as humble as you are, as loving as you are because of how bright your light is. They expect you to be arrogant, right? Because even when you are the most basic version of yourself, you go in there, no makeup, you're not showing off anything, you're not dressing up in designer stuff, decked out in Gucci this, Louis this, all that. You're not trying to portray yourself as something that you're not. You're literally just being your true authentic self. But still yet, they feel intimidated. Some of them, they look good. You look at them and you feel like they should have that self-esteem or that feeling of like, yeah, I'm good. I should be secure in myself to be cool with anyone, no matter how bright their light is. But they don't know what to do with your light. They don't know if they should be nice to you. They don't know if they should be mean to you. Some of them just don't know. They just don't recognize that they don't recognize that how bright your light is. You just don't want to you don't want to throw it in people's faces because you don't have to do that. You don't have to throw it in anyone's faces. You just being yourself, your light still shines bright no matter what. You don't have to fake the funk. And they are having a hard time grasping that. They're having a hard time grasping that how can this person that is so basic, how can this person still have a bright light about them? What is it about them? Some of them, they will look at you like you will catch them staring at you, maybe like looking at what you're wearing, looking at like how you're dressed. Like, why? What is it about this person? They're not even dressed in any way special. Why is their light shining so bright? That you can tell that that's what they're doing. And a lot of you that are hearing this message, you have a good sense of discernment, and you can analyze things for what they are. And you can see when someone is looking at you, you can tell if someone is genuine. Your discernment is so strong. You can tell when someone is genuine. Some of you, your discernment is strong, but you don't want to believe that your discernment is strong. Like you don't want to acknowledge the things that you discern. If you don't do that, if you don't acknowledge the things that you discern, you're going to lose that discernment. So hone in on that skill, hone in on your discernment. But they see you and they just they don't understand, like, what is it about this person? Like, this person's so basic, you know, they're not that great looking. And maybe you are great looking, but you carry yourself so humbly that you're not showing off the things that you have. You're not showing off your body. You're not showing off your looks. You're not showing off your the things that you have, material things. You don't have to brag about your accomplishments. You just have to be, and your light still shines bright. I don't want to call them haters, because some of them are not hating. They just don't know what to do with you. Some of them are intimidated because they feel like before you treat them badly, they want to treat you badly first, right? They try not to include you in things because they're uncomfortable by that light. They're uncomfortable. And sometimes you find yourself trying to prove to them that they can be comfortable around. You can tell that they're uncomfortable. You can sense it. It's nothing about you. Don't take it personally. They're uncomfortable with your light. They're not uncomfortable with you. It's just how bright your light is. They don't know what to do with it. They're just uncomfortable with, why is this person so bright, but so kind and so humble and so nice? They don't know what to do with it. So anyway, I say all this to say, you know, don't take things personally. Still be yourself. If they try not to include you in things, do your best to the people that try not to include you in things, still try to involve yourself in things that around people that do want to be with you, around you, or are not uncomfortable with you. Just because they are uncomfortable with you doesn't mean that you need to be uncomfortable. It just means that you need to just continue living your life, continue being yourself, get them to be uncomfortable, and maybe eventually they will be comfortable being uncomfortable and they'll get used to you. But you're not going anywhere, and your light is not going to dim for anyone. You should never dim your light for anybody. Don't dim your light to make anyone feel better about themselves. Don't ever do that. I used to have a bad habit of doing that. I used to have a bad habit of trying to make people feel comfortable around me. But it's like, it's not my responsibility to make you feel comfortable around me. It's not my job to make you see that I am not someone you should be uncomfortable with. But, you know, people will be people, and all you can do is be yourself. So anyway, I hope this resonated with some of you guys. Like I said, this message is not for everyone. This message is for some of you. And the ones that know. The ones that know. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You don't even have to question whether or not it applies to you. You know it applies to you. Some of you, your behavior, what's that? It's the way you act. It's the way you act. Some of you is the way you act. That's why white people don't want to be around you. But some of you, you just know. You don't even have to say a word. You walk in a room, and some people really are attracted to you, not physically, but just want to come close to you and be cool with you. And some people you can sense, they just have this discomfort about them, that they just don't want to be around you. Even if you are not even, as a woman, wearing full-blown makeup, or as a man, you're not like even done up, like your hair isn't like clean cut or anything. You're just very extremely basic, and they are uncomfortable with your light. Make them uncomfortable. Give them a reason to be uncomfortable. Keep being yourself. Keep not caring what they say. Keep doing you. And the more you do you, possibly, or most likely, the more uncomfortable they're going to get. That's fine. That's totally fine. Okay? So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope it resonated with you. Thanks so much for watching. Please like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and share it to, share this video with whomever you think needs to hear this. Okay? All right. Bye. Love you.